Some builders right now are offering massive incentives, and most buyers have absolutely no idea these deals even exist. We're talking rate buydowns, tens of thousands of dollars in closing cost credits, free upgrades, and huge price cuts on move-in ready homes. And if you don't know what to look for, you're going to leave money on the table. Today, I'm breaking down 6 builder incentives that can save you thousands on new construction homes in 2026. I saved the most powerful one for last because it's the one that ties everything together. And it's the difference between getting a decent deal and an incredible one. So stick around until the end. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. DJ and I'm a pharmacy owner and a realtor with eXp Realty. And I specialize in new construction homes right here in North Houston. We're talking Conroe, Spring, the Woodlands, Klein, Tomball, and the Champions area. I walk through builder model homes every single week, and I see these incentives firsthand. So everything I'm about to share with you comes from real deals happening right now, not just theory. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, rate buydowns. This is one of the biggest incentives builders are using right now, and they can save you hundreds of dollars a month on your mortgage payment. Here's how it works. A rate buydown is when the builder pays money upfront to temporarily or permanently lower your mortgage interest rate. The 2 most common types are the 2-1 buydown and a permanent buydown. With a 2-1 buydown, your interest rate is reduced by 2% in the first year and 1% in the second year. After that, it goes back to your locked-in rate for the rest of the loan. So let's say your rate is 6.5%. In year 1, you're paying as if it's 4.5%. In year 2, 5.5%. And then year 3 and beyond, you're back to 6.5%. The first year alone could save you $400 to $600 a month, depending on your loan size. And the best part is the builder is the one funding it. It's not coming out of your pocket. Now with a permanent buydown, the builder buys down your rate for the entire life of the loan by purchasing discount points. Each point equals 1% of the loan amount and typically lowers your rate by about 1/4%. This one costs more upfront, but the savings last for 30 years. If you're planning to stay in the home long term, this is the one you want. Right now across North Houston, builders like D.R. Horton, Lennar, and David Weekley are all offering some form of rate buydown. I've seen rates as low as 3.75% on FHA loans through builder preferred lenders. That's significantly below what you get on the open market. Significantly. Number 2, closing cost credits. This is the incentive that helps you the most on day 1. Closing costs on a new construction home in Texas typically runs between 2 and 5% of the purchase price. On a $350,000 home, that could be $7,000 to $17,000 you need to bring to the table. That's a lot of cash on top of your down payment. Well, many builders right now are covering part or all of your costs. I'm seeing credits ranging from $5,000 to $25,000 depending on the builder, the community, and whether you use the builder's preferred lender. Highland Homes, for example, has been offering up to $10,000 in closing cost assistance on select homes. Some communities in the Houston area are stacking closing cost credits on top of other incentives, which means you can combine them for even bigger savings. Here's a pro tip. Closing cost credits can also be used to buy down your rate permanently. So instead of just reducing what you pay at closing, you can take that credit and apply towards discount points, which lowers your monthly payment for the life of the loan. That's a strategy most buyers don't even think about, but it's one of the smartest moves you can make. Number 3, free or discounted upgrades. This is the one that gets people really excited. And honestly, it should. Builders are offering anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 in free upgrades right now, depending on the price point and the community. We're talking premium flooring like engineered hardwood or luxury vinyl plank throughout the entire home. Stainless steel appliance packages, quartz or granite copper tops, extended covered patios, smart home packages with smart locks, thermostats, and video doorbells. Some builders are even throwing in a full outdoor kitchen, upgraded landscaping packages on higher end homes. Now here's the thing you need to understand. Not all upgrades are created equal. Some of them add real value to the home, and some of them are cosmetic perks that sound great in the model, but don't move the needle when it comes to resale. For example, upgraded flooring and countertops add value. A fancy light fixture in the entryway, Not so much. That's where having a realtor who knows new construction really matters, because I can help you figure out which upgrades are worth taking and which ones you'll be better off maybe swapping for something else, unless you really want it. All right, let's do a quick recap of what we've covered so far. Number one, rate buydowns can lower your monthly payment by hundreds of dollars, and the builder pays for it. Number two, closing cost credits can save you thousands up front and can even be redirected towards buying down your rate. Number three, free upgrades are real, but not all of them are created equal. Choose the one that adds lasting value. Now, before we keep going, if you're finding this helpful, smash that like button for me. It helps the channel grow and help other buyers who are searching for this information in this video. I appreciate you. Also, real quick, if you're actively shopping for a new construction home and you're thinking about starting your search soon, I put together a curated list of my preferred new construction homes and communities across North Houston, from Conroe and the Woodlands down to Spring, Klein, Tomball, and Champions. These are homes I personally vetted with incentives that I've confirmed. It's completely free. Just click the link in the description and grab that list. Save you a ton of time. All right, let's keep rolling. Number four, spec home discounts. This one is a big deal, especially right now in early 2026. A spec home, short for speculative home, is a home the builder started constructing before they had a buyer. It's either finished or close to being finished, and it's sitting in inventory waiting to be sold. That's why this matters to you. Builders do not like holding finished homes. Every month that home sits unsold, they're paying carrying costs. We're talking loan interest, utilities, HOA dues, insurance, and maintenance. These costs add up so fast. So builders are highly motivated to move spec homes, and that motivation translates into price reduction, bonus incentives, and faster closing times. I'm seeing cuts of $15,000 to $50,000 on spec homes right now. And in some cases, even more when a builder is trying to close out a phase or a community. D.R. Horton is currently offering up to $20,000 in flex cash on select inventory homes in the Houston area. Lennar has been running price reductions for up to $50,000 on quick move-in homes and communities across Conroe, Spring, and the Woodland areas. These are legitimate savings that stack on top of other incentives we've already talked about. The key is knowing which spec homes are sitting and for how long, because the longer they've been on the market, the more room you have to negotiate. Number five, flexible move-in options. This incentive doesn't get as much attention, but it can be a game changer depending on your situation. Not every buyer is ready to close in 30 days, and not every buyer can wait 6 months for a build. Builders know that, and the smart ones are offering flexible options to make the timeline work for you. Some builders are offering extended rate locks, which means you can lock in today's rate even if the home won't be ready for several months. That protects you if rates go up between now and closing. Others are offering lease-back programs, where the builder lets you close on the home but lease it back to them for a period of time if you're not ready to move in yet. This can be helpful if you're relocating from another state, selling your current home, or just need a little extra time. And then there are the quick close incentives. If you can close fast, say within 30 or 60 days, some builders will sweeten the deal even further with additional credits or deeper price cuts. David Weekly Homes in North Houston market has been running aggressive financing offers on quick moving homes, including introductory rates as low as 3.9% through their preferred lender for homes closing within specific windows. The bottom line is, don't assume the timeline is set in stone. There's almost always flexibility, if you ask. Let me give you one more quick recap before we get to number six. Number four, spec homes are where some of the biggest discounts live because builders are motivated to move them and fast. Number five, flexible move-in options like extended rate locks, leasebacks, and quick close bonuses can make the process work on your schedule, not just the builders. All right, here we go. Number six, and I saved this one for last because if you only take one thing away from this entire video, let this be it. Number six, how to actually maximize your incentives. All of the incentives I just walked you through are real. They're powerful. They can save you tens of thousands of dollars. But here's the truth that nobody talks about. Most buyers leave money on the table because they don't know how to stack compare, and negotiate these incentives the right way. So let me break down exactly how to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. First, always bring your own realtor. I cannot stress this enough. When you walk into a builder's model home, the person sitting behind that desk is the builder's sales agent. They work for the builder, not for you. Their job is to sell you that home at the best terms for the builder. Having your own realtor costs you nothing because the builder pays the commission, but it gives you someone in your corner who can negotiate upgrades, push for better incentives, and make sure nothing gets buried under the contract. Second, compare builders, not just homes. Most buyers fall in love with a floor plan and stop shopping, but two builders in the same area might be offering completely different incentive packages. One might give you a $50,000 price cut. The other might give you a rate buy down that saves you more over 30 years. You need to compare the total value of each deal, not just the sticker price. And that's math your realtor should be running for you. Third, use the builder's preferred lender to your advantage. Most of these big incentives I've been talking about require you to use builder's preferred lender. Now, some buyers resist that, but here's the thing. The preferred lender is often where the best deals are locked in. The builder has a relationship with the lender and they pass these savings on to you. You should absolutely get a second quote from an outside lender to keep everyone honest, but don't automatically dismiss the preferred lender because that's where the magic happens. Fourth, negotiate beyond the listed incentives. What you see advertised is the starting point, not the ceiling, especially on spec homes and end of quarter deals. Builders have room to move. Ask for additional upgrades, appliance packages, extended warranties, or even HOA dues covered for the first year. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. And if you have a realtor who does this every week like I do, you're gonna get things that buyers walking in off the street would never think to request. And fifth, get everything in writing. Verbal promises mean nothing in real estate. Every incentive, every upgrade, every credit needs to be documented in your purchase agreement before you sign. Builder sales reps can be incredibly charming, but it's not in the contract. It does not exist. That right there is the difference between getting a deal and getting the best deal. And that's exactly what I do for my clients every single week. So if you're thinking about buying a new construction home in 2026, whether it's in Conroe, the Woodlands, Spring, Klein, Tomball, or the Champions area, let's make sure you're not leaving a single dollar on the table. I do this every week for buyers just like you, and I love to help. My contact is right in the description below. And don't forget to grab my free list of preferred new construction homes with confirmed incentives. That list is in the description too. Now, I want to hear from you. What builders incentives have you seen so far in 2026? Have you come across any incredible deals or red flags? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your experience. If you want to learn more about living in Conroe, Spring, the Woodlands, or any of North Houston communities, or you want to see what specific builders are offering right now, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.